star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
To celebrate our nation, that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance. Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Milwaukee, fourth in the conference, an excellent season so far for them, though they'd like to jump into the top tier, maybe the top three, and checking out Orlando, a game behind.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, lately they've been off their game just a little bit. It's led to them losing that top spot here in the standings.
True, but do you believe they're still not elite? There isn't any squad that won't have a few down periods over the course of the season. I'm not going to be shocked if they're back on top before the end of the year.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. And it's Lillard in at the point guard. And for the Magic, outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. Then it's Markelle Fultz. Then there's Banchero. And it's Bitadze in at the 5 down low. And still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
Fultz looking around. Banchero against Antetokounmpo. Banchero kicks to Fultz. Shot clock at 6. They set the pick. Fires the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. Lillard outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Three-pointer, Lillard. It's hauled in by the Magic. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, really a game that they should not have lost, but sometimes even when you play your best, it might not be good enough.
So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. And the basket by Lillard.
And Dame Lillard with tremendous concentration there.
First quarter, just over a minute played. For this young Orlando team, last season, GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
And the shot goes in from Fultz.
And Fultz isn't bashful inside. He feels at ease shooting in the paint.
Here's Giannis. Here's Middleton. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
The Magic have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And it's Banchero top the key. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now here's Middleton. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Lillard from outside. Banchero grabs the board.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Wagner. Banchero right side. And it's Orlando with another.
Oh, nice touch from the mid-range. Banchero, it's great watching his confidence continue to grow.
It's Beasley on the wing. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Here's Giannis. Lillard outside. Launches it. And again for three.
And he's hit thousands of threes in this league.
Inching closer and closer to fifth place on the career triples list.
And Kyle Korver is currently fifth. Of course, Steph Curry has that #1 spot.
And that one's good, Suggs.
And the body control from Suggs, just brushing off tight coverage and keeping the focus on the task at hand.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 5. Beasley with a clean look. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Lillard against Fultz. Pass to Wagner. Now Banchero. Back to Wagner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. So for the Magic, Mo Wagner's checked in for Wagner. Black comes in for Suggs. And Anthony subbed in for Markelle Fultz. The Bucks also changing it up. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Malik Beasley. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Damian Lillard. Bucks trail by 3. Antetokounmpo passes to Payne. There's 53 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Gets an open look and hits.
Giannis finding the mid-range J, and he can score over the top.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Passes it to Johnson. Kicks to Anthony. Down low. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Now here's Middleton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And yes, it's good.
Nice body control there from Chris Middleton. Stays with that even after contact.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
One shot.
And that one falls for Middleton.
So many teams out there are trying to find their next Chris Middleton. This is a guy that works hard, always ready to drop a shot or play defense. Such a switchblade at that wing position.
The three from Anthony. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Magic lead by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment from the Amway Center. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Here's Middleton. So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. Connaughton and Middleton share the wing duty. Jay Crowder out there with Portis, and it's Beauchamp in at the point.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Black in the post. He's defended by Connaughton. Here's Anthony, and he banks in the layup. Anthony's got the lead up to 5 now for the Magic. You know, bro, we know how intense NBA practices can get, but how often do tempers boil over?
Well, practices are where you improve, and it's also a chance for guys who are on the bench to let the coaches know they're ready for more minutes. So that competitive environment is going to cause some dust-ups, and trust me, Kevin, you don't hear about most of the things that go on behind closed doors.
On defense, the Bucks. After the made shot from Cole Anthony. And that one's good. Wagner.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Middleton against Wagner. Lets it go from deep. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket for Middleton.
And that's what Middleton is known for, a remarkable outside shooter, and that release got off pretty quick.
Isaac with the screen for Anthony. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Wagner against Middleton. Portis a screen on Wagner. Middleton looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. Crowder sets a screen for Middleton. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Again, the Magic score.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Fans out the court is your home squad.
For the Magic, Goga Bitadze's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Jalen Suggs comes in for Black. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Cole Anthony. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Wagner against Middleton. Wagner kicks to Wagner.
2 minutes remaining.
Lillard against Fultz. Shoots the three. A rebound by the Bucks. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
That final score really caught a lot of people off guard. I think we would have to quantify that one as an upset.
No question. I know I did not see that coming, especially when they had a chance to win it late in the fourth quarter. I thought for sure they'd get it done.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, DA. Thank you.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Time for 4:07. Come on, everybody, make some noise.
And the Magic making a change here. Banchero's checked in. Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. .111 left to play here in the second quarter. Now, here's Suggs. Covered by Beasley. And stolen by Lillard. There's the pass to Giannis. Big time slam, Giannis! Oh, my!
Yeah, Lillard has a talent to move the ball. He's developed those sharp instincts.
Fultz against Lillard. Fultz the pass to Banchero. To the paint. Lopez with the steal. Here's Giannis. Giannis with the muscle!
Giannis so strong. He almost invites that kind of contact and then says, I'm going right through you.
26 seconds left in the first half. And finished off by Banchero.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Lillard attacking over Fultz. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And here's Banchero. Lets the three fly. Hits the three-point bomb. Banchero's got 7 points in the game.
And he's one of those guys that just keeps coming at you. Paolo Banchero is special.
Chris Middleton has been on display for Milwaukee. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, you guys were able to get the lead. What was the key to getting all those open shots?
It was just getting stops, getting rebound, getting out and pushing, finding lanes, finding open guys.
And you made the most of it, Chris. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
When I look at Milwaukee, they've started this season on the right foot, something we kind of expected, given their offseason. We'll see if this is a pace they can maintain as the year rolls on.
And now coming back to this game, a strong first half for the Bucks.
Well, we know how pivotal three-point shooting has become in this league, and we're seeing it again tonight. They're firing lasers and doing damage.
Yeah, they're spacing the court and finding open shots. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Chris Middleton has really been making it happen, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Backcourt pair for him, Fultz and Suggs. And it's Bitadze in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
And what a stretch it's been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension with the Bucks to continue his career here. What would have happened in free agency?
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him. And that one is good by Beasley.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Suggs with the ball. Beasley covering. Trains the three-pointer. Fultz has got 5 now.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 14. Good on the three-point shot.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch. it gives us a chance here to check out some stats on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Last season, he played outstanding. He was around 31 points a game last year, 11 rebounds, and 5 assists. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
So it's Orlando now. Banchero passes to Fultz. Fultz is screen on Middleton. Wagner kicks to Banchero. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Bucks leading by 3. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you. Now, here's Banchero. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo for the tie. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10" playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passionate, and endless potential offensively.
Not much else the D can do against something like that. Chris Middleton's so fast in getting that shot off.
Fultz finds Wagner. Now Banchero. To the inside. Lopez with the steal. Pass to Lillard. Fires for 3. Cans it from downtown. Now it's a 5-point Bucks lead.
Top-notch ball handling skills. That's just one of the things separating Lillard from most other point guards.
Here's Banchero. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Connects from 3-point range.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now, here's Banchero. 13 points in the game. 5 on the clock. Here's Suggs. And the jumper is on the mark. Suggs has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is a guy who is really comfortable with the ball in his hands. Suggs so dangerous in the pick and roll.
Here's Lillard with the drive. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got his 4th rebound in this one. 11 feet away, and that one goes long. Bucks leading by 6.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. This one for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists now in the game. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be right back after this. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. The big men on the floor for him, Giannis and Portis. Then there's Pat Connaughton. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Beauchamp in at the shooting guard position. 6 to shoot. Black the pass to Wagner. Shoots over Connaughton. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Wagner.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Good work there as it goes.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Takes it off the glass.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Pass to Portis. The Bucks working the ball around. It's Beasley on the wing, covered by Anthony. Beasley, the pass to Antetokounmpo. A 3-ball. No good from Beasley. The Magic trail by 7. The pass to Anthony. Isaac down low. Working on Beasley.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Portis trying to free himself. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Portis. And the Bucks lead by 9. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Now, Brent, when it comes to Portis, his duties have increased over the years.
And that has a lot to do, Kevin, with the defensive improvement from Bobby Portis. He puts more effort into that D, and the coaches trust him more, not just to spark off the bench.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Wagner. Banchero comes in for Isaac. Suggs, he's checked in for Black. And it's Fulton for Anthony. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley said to his team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Fultz finds Wagner. Now, here's Banchero. Back to Wagner. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Wagner's got 6 points in the quarter.
And for his position, Banchero, great vision and willingness to make the extra pass.
Lillard, the pass to Lopez. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Magic trail by 9. Banchero up top. Antetokounmpo defending. Banchero inside. Giannis is there. Fultz the pass to Bitadze. Lopez with the steal. Here's Giannis. Against contact. Giannis Antetokounmpo forces it through. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Yeah, and they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Three-pointer, Lillard. He makes his ninth shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
They double him with Middleton. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
First team foul.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Banchero. Another miss by Orlando. Bucks leading by 14. Lillard surveying the D. Over Fultz.
And love how high Fultz gets on these rejections, utilizing his terrific length to spike shots back.
Can they get it? Banchero, that's good.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Milwaukee.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Damian Lillard.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
There's the pick. Here's Banchero. And again, it's Orlando converting.
And I know Coach loves to see Banchero get rolling out there. He is capable of some serious production.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
And Lillard kicks to Lopez. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. From deep. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Giannis, you have said in the past you have even more untapped potential. So how did you put your fingerprints on this game?
I'm just here to do whatever it takes to help my team win. Did a great job executing, moving the ball. And this is what we do. This is what we do. We play together, and whatever we do, hopefully we can get a win at the end of the day.
Well, it certainly turned into a win tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And now our New Balance player of the game, Damian Lillard.